Manning will not start at quarterback this Sunday. He's not hurt. Geno Smith will start, not Webb. Both will play. Here's what happened. The Giants went to Eli and said they gave him the chance to start to keep his streak alive, but told him they were going to play both other quarterbacks. Both Smith and Webb were going to play and play a good amount in the game, but they would allow him to start. Eli said, if that's what you want to do and you want to play the other two quarterbacks, then I don't need to start. Then let them play. Then they should start the game. Pick one of them and let them start if that's what you want to do. If you don't want me to play, then don't worry about my streak. Start the other quarterbacks. So Geno Smith will start at quarterback this week for the Giants. Does that mean Eli's career is over with the Giants? We'll have to wait and see. What does this mean going forward? So, again, the Giants will start Geno Smith at quarterback against the Raiders on Sunday. They will play both Webb and Geno Smith at quarterback. But Eli Manning was given the chance to keep his streak alive. The Giants gave him the chance to start and told him they were going to play both other quarterbacks extensively behind him. He said, I don't need to do that. I'd rather, if that's what you want to do, then start the other guys. So this week, the starting quarterback will be Geno Smith. It will not be Davis Webb. He will also play, okay? He will start, the Giants said, before the season ends at quarterback, but he will not start this week. I have an Eli quote here. Here it says, Coach McAdoo told me I could continue to start while Geno and Davis are given an opportunity to play. My feeling is that if you are going to play the other guys, then play them. Starting just to keep the streak alive and knowing that you won't play the game and finish the game and have a chance to win it is pointless for me, and it tarnishes my streak. Like I always have, I will be ready to play if and when I am needed. I will help Geno and Davis prepare to play as well as they possibly can. So Eli Manning being both the classy and professional player that he's always been and the team guy he has always been, other players can learn from this. Matter of fact, we all can learn from that. On what is a bitterly disappointing day for him, he still put the team first because that's how he's been brought up. That's who he is. So we know that. So again, stunning news from the Giants. Eli Manning's streak, the second longest streak in the history of the National Football League at 210 games. Just surpassed his brother behind only Brett Favre at 297 games. He has started every Giant game since November 21st, 2004. November 21, 2004. He will not be the starting quarterback against the Raiders this week, nor will he be the starting quarterback unless there is some injury to the other quarterbacks again this season. I think Eli made the right choice on the streak. I think the streak would have come under ridicule if he had just gone in and do cameos. It would have tarnished the streak. I think Eli made the right call there. Absolutely did. It was the right thing to do. It would have tarnished the streak. It wouldn't have meant a thing. So I do agree with him. And you heard what he said. The Giants at 2-9 have 19 players on injured reserve. They have been an embarrassing team. They cannot protect their quarterback. And now they will try to see if they can get any spark or get anything from Geno Smith. And they really just want to look at these quarterbacks as they go forward. The question is, and it's a very fair one, is the Eli Manning era over with the football Giants? I would say that odds are dramatically that Eli Manning has probably started his last game, barring injuries, started his last game for the Giants ever. A streak of 210 starts, a tremendous career that includes 2 Super Bowl victories and 2 Super Bowl MVPs, but it has now come to an end with 5 games left in this season, brought to an end by him making the right call, but the Giants were benching him. They were moving. You want to call it benching, you want to call it that. It's not about his performance. They want to look at the other quarterbacks. We understand what they want to do, and they have decided they were going to protect his streak if he felt it was necessary. They owed him that. He said that would tarnish it. I totally agree. So Eli Manning now to the bench. Geno Smith will start, but Webb will start. Davis Webb will start very soon. He's just not starting this week. Geno Smith will start this week. In the weeks to come, it will be Smith and Webb. Webb will see a lot of action. He will play in this game also, we are told. So the Giants are telling you, in a regular season game, they are going to play multiple quarterbacks, which tells you that victory is not everything for them here, because they're telling you they're going to play multiple quarterbacks before the game even starts. Now, I guess you could say Geno Smith could get a hot hand and then Webb would have to wait a week. Who knows if that would be the case? But the bottom line is stunning, stunning news. The Eli Manning era, as we have known it, that began on November 21st, 2004, has ended. Back after this.